food should probably just be saved for the bride.
Yeah, we're not like Courtney Love. Like, you don't have to, you can behave yourself for one night on your friend's wedding.
What's up, guys? Nikki Novak here in the Young Hollywood studio with stars of the 5-year engagement, Mindy Kaling and Alison Brie. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Good to be here.
In the spirit of the film, we brought donuts for you.
Wow.
There is a donut theme in the 5-year engagement. These actually were from yesterday. If you wait 10 minutes to after the interview, there's going to be some fresh ones.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I will say that I think these donuts look a lot tastier than the donuts in the movie. I'm more inclined to eat these.
They were intentionally supposed to look bad in the film, weren't they?
Well,
Mindy?
Well, I love prop food. I just like have this special thing where I'm like, oh, it's my character's supposed to eat it. So, yeah, I think they were disgusting, but I enjoyed them. Do you like eating prop food?
I do. But then it's always a weird moment in the scene then when you're like, how am I gonna finish this bite before I have to say my next
And continuity.
line? Yeah.
So in the film, you have a hilarious line. Somebody is hitting on you, and you basically say to him, it's not gonna happen.
And instant hilarity. Right, this is not gonna happen. Sorry, I just seem very nice. It's just
I was.
not gonna
Yep,
happen.
I know it. I agree.
All right.
I agree.
Good.
What? Oh.
Do you guys think it's a good thing to just be honest with a guy, or is it better to sort of ignore the text and maybe just sort of let him take a hint?
I want to say that I think it's better to just be direct and tell a guy that, and yet I feel like most often when you do say that to a guy, it means it's gonna happen. Am I wrong?
This is incredibly interesting to me. You have to tell me more about this. Like, what?
Like, am I wrong that if you think of instances in your mind where you've actually been like, this isn't gonna happen, it's because you're kind of flirting and maybe it's gonna happen.
You're
like
setting up a challenge.
If it's really not gonna happen, you just be like, see ya. I'd probably just not say anything and exit.
Well, it's so funny you say that because I heard a quote from you that you said, why do women always go straight for the guy that totally repulses them? And that has happened to me before. It happens to me all the time. If I meet a guy and I can't stand him initially, I know I'm gonna love him in about a couple of months.
Why?
Moonlighting. The moonlighting effect.
It is.
What does that mean?
Moonlighting was a television program that was on in the 80s and 90s.
Oh yes, Sybil and
Yeah,
Bruce and Sybil.
and it was
Hate each other,
the
love
hate
each other.
thing that loves, yeah.
Well, that's TV in general,
We
kind
have
of,
really
isn't
good
it?
chemistry with Chris Pratt, I think.
Chris is great.
Chris
Yeah,
is
and I think
great
that
in the
that
film.
is, you guys have a nice, like your thing is a little bit more like cerebral, like, and his is more just like, dude, I like it.
I'm really glad you guys are finally doing this. I'm really proud of you. So just do it. You can be like us. You can be super happy.
Totally in love.
And pregnant again and drinking water.
Hence why we're doing the toast with water.
Yes,
I made a deal that I'm not going to drink alcohol either.
Yes.
So I have a little game for you guys. What is the most indulgent gift you've bought for yourself only to have buyer's remorse later?
I never have buyer's remorse. I'm sorry, I can't. I have the opposite of buyer's remorse. Like those times when I'll like just really splurge on something, I get home and I'm just like, I did it. I never feel bad about it. I feel so happy. I go and put it on and then just like dance around in my house and celebrate it.
It's usually clothes.
Apparently. Or like a really nice dinner.
Dinners are good. I never have remorse about spending a lot of money on dinner. I think any hat I've ever bought has been a disaster.
Really? That's a good call.
When Britney and Justin Timberlake were wearing fedoras confidently.
Yep.
And you know there's always like the cool girl who, like my friend Jen, who she can wear like cut off shorts and like a cool hat.
Mix
and
it together.
Yeah.
That never looks good on me.
Another theme is weddings, obviously. 5-year engagement, quick wedding do's and don'ts. Is it okay to wear a mini dress to a wedding?
How many are we talking here?
We're talking mini.
As the bride. Or as
No, the bride
bridesmaid.
can do whatever she wants. She can mini
can
it
wear a
up
mini
as
dress.
a guest.
I like when I have a party and people decide to be sexy. I think it's great when people go for it. So if I was getting married and I looked over and a couple of my friends were looking hot with like short dresses on, I'm like, great, let them have a nice night.
I agree.
Oh, good. You're a sharer. Cackling speeches, is that okay?
No.
I personally I think you should never bring up exes.
Jenny Newman, Greta K, Anna Pena, Lizzie Gray, this Korean, that Korean, and Lizzie Gray again.
But if you are like the princess of the evening getting married and your friends don't tease you during a speech. It's sort of like, oh, is she just gonna be perfect? Is her night just gonna be the most amazing, perfect thing ever?
Right.
That's not likable. So I think a good roast type toast is
a roast
expected.
toast.
I've written some lovely things to say, but I'm going to save them for Tom and Violet's next engagement party in a couple of years. Cheers, dears.
And last but not least, using the bridal suite with the best man if you are a guest.
Maybe this makes me not like young Hollywood, but I think that's inappropriate. I don't think
The bridal suite should probably just be saved for the bride.
Yeah, we're not like Courtney Love. Like, you don't have to, you can behave yourself for one night on your friend's wedding.
I feel like you could find another room to do whatever you needed to do in.
You could pay for the other room.
Seems like that wouldn't be difficult.
Love the film. Everybody's got to go see it.